Hey, this is Doc. Hey, listen, I've been listening to a few videos regarding apex predators. People who are out there, they're not planning to do anything but to grab their weapons and come take your stuff that you've been preparing for. And I know there's other people on YouTube who's putting videos out regarding those kind of people. But let me give you somebody who's played with Black Ops before, okay? Let me give you somebody who's had the experience to deal with people such as that. Um, they're going to put the armor plate on over their chest and their major belly area. Um, there's two ways to handle this, and if you got hooked up with a couple people who are guarding your perimeter or whatever, um, there's two things you need to do. Don't shoot. You can shoot for the chest, and if nothing seems to happen, you shoot for the groin. You see, nobody protects their groin, and I'll be this just the doc's vision. Just knowing what the doc has dealt with armor plating in the past. Um, it takes care of the chest, and part of the abdomen. Okay, that's what the armor plating does, and it also will cover the back, which is, mainly the area of the vital organs. But let me tell you what I learned to do and what I was taught to do. Okay, you have one person in your group test fire at somebody's chest. And when you get a group, I mean, you need to train your group or your people that you're with that one shot goes toward the chest, and if nothing happens, if they don't, if they just bounce back but come back at you, they're armored. So there's only two places left to shoot. Well, there's actually three, but I want to do the first two first. Number one is the groin. Shoot them in the kahunas. Because see, from the belt down, they're exposed. All right? From the belt down, they're exposed. But they're also exposed from the neck up. So we're talking headshot or groin shot, hip shot in that area. And if you got a third person who's a shooter, you teach them to go for the legs while you go for the groin and they go for the head. Because when somebody's armored, like an apex predator, um, two or three shots, you can knock them back, and there's a resonance and there's a reverb, and it can knock them down and cause them some great pain. It's not going to kill them. And if anybody comes against you wanting to take your stuff, I just have to tell you that dead men tell no tales, which means you got to take them out. All right, you got to take them out, especially when it comes against your family. You got to take them out. There's going to be plenty of predators when the SHTF occurs. People who haven't prepared, but they've weaponed themselves up to go and take other people's stuff. And like I said before, if somebody walks through my door, I'm going to put them in the ground. They will not live another day to talk. So this apex predator, let them say what they want to say. But when they come against somebody who's truly prepared, they'll be the first ones to die. Okay? But always remember, if you're not sure if they're armored or not, just aim for the kahunas or aim for the head. Take them out with the legs first. Nobody ever armors their legs. And then take them out the other way. Okay? Why waste your bullets? If you're by yourself, it's always a head or a groin shot. Okay? And then you can finish them off after that. But just remember, if you got two or three people that are in your group that are in a defensive position, all three of you, you don't have to aim at the same thing. One for the chest, one for the head, one for the groin. Because see, your groin is very vascular. and you shoot them in the groin, number one, they ain't never going to get back above that ground. Number two is they will bleed out pretty quick because it is a very vascular area. Okay, you got your femoral arteries that run through there, your abdominal artery that runs through there. That's not protected by that plate that they got protecting their chest. Okay, leave their arms alone. Go for the head, go for the groin, go for the legs. Whatever you want to do to cripple them, and then take them out from there. All right, just a thought, because there are predators out there, and they piss me off. I don't like predators. Predators piss me off, and the doc don't like that. I don't like to see anybody who is put in a compromised position because somebody is a predator. They're the first ones, and frankly, I personally would enjoy taking them out, just because they're looking to do evil and wickedness, and I don't like that. All right, so you remember this little thought: to take out a predator. All right, if you're by yourself, groin or head. That way you don't waste a bullet in the chest if they've got armor on. You shoot them in the face, they ain't got no armor there. Shoot them in the kahunas, they ain't got no armor there either. All right? Just a thought from the doc. Just keeping it real and trying to keep you wise. God bless.